So good afternoon to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about one of the most famous penny stock that has given some very good returns in a short span of time. So today we'll be discussing about Subex. So we'll discuss the complete technicals of the company. So earlier, almost during month of June, we have discussed about this penny stock. You can see almost near 7.85 rupees level. I have shown the penny stocks that you can watch. So this was the one, and the second one was the Vikas Multicorp. So people who are regularly following, so they might be having the idea. So that's why I tell you need to subscribe the channel, and also you need to watch the video till the end, because when you skip in between you will miss some important stocks that I give as an example to watch simultaneously. So this was the one stock that we have focused in the month of June. That time it was trading near 7.85. So what is the one good thing about this particular stock, or one thing that has been keep on improving on regular basis? So that is the financials. So if you see financials, the company is completely focusing on the profits and improving them on regular basis. So another important thing is that if you see the basic shareholding pattern, so we'll see that the major holding is present with the public. So public focus is more. So that's why even when the stock moves up, we see some huge volume, and also it gives almost 10% to 15% movement at times. So you might be knowing that. So today we'll do the volume analysis, and also we'll see what can be the next set of targets. So again, watch the video till the end, and if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel. And also if you want to have any clarify your doubts, then definitely join the Telegram and also the Instagram. I'll provide the IDs so that you can clarify your personal doubts. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so when we see the 4th December movement of Subex, so you can see the stock has gone to almost 30.55 rupees level, and you can see almost 8.14 positive movement was seen in the stock. So if you see, this was the date. So when we have discussed, so I have told about Subex also. So Vikas Multicorp also, at that particular time when we discussed, around 7 rupees, 8 rupees. So people who know that it has almost gone to 24-25 rupees level. From there again we have seen some correction. So that is obvious. So whenever any penny stock with we can say operator activity, when it is present, it is obvious that profit booking happens, but again it may take time, and again it retraces. So financials are very important. So this particular company, since financials are very good, so that is why it has sustained that particular levels without any further downtrend. So if financials are not good, definitely a negative impact will be present. So that's why correction also happens. So that's why that particular correction did not happen in this particular stock. So even though it is retracing a little bit, again the volume is getting generated, and again it is going up. So clearly I'll explain that when we go to the technical charts. Okay, so next when we see the financials, so financials is one of the major thing I tell personally. Whenever you're investing in any penny stock, you need to see one of the most important thing is how the financials are performing. So how the strengths are increasing and how the weaknesses are reducing. So this is very important. So I personally earlier, when I used to discuss about any penny stock, I discussed that first you need to focus on the financials and how they are improving on regular basis. So this particular stock has been improving its financials on regular basis. So if you see, net income has increased 94%, revenue has also increased 9%, and also net profit margin, so you can see almost gone to 78.64% increment was seen. So that is why since it has been increasing on regular basis, so that's why that attention was being present on the stock, and it has given the movement. So again I'm telling, so whenever investing in any stock, you need to follow strict rules. That is, you need to invest in small amounts and each at every correction, rather than investing in heavy amounts. So if you keep on investing on each and every level, so So definitely you'll be having good amount. So that is what I told. So when you're invested at penny level itself, almost 2000 rupees, so you can expect how much returns you will be getting even with a small investment. So don't underestimate that. Only heavy amounts will give you heavy returns. At times, small amounts also may give you multi-bagger returns. So remember these important points whenever you're investing in a penny stock. So this is what I was telling, the shareholding pattern. So you can see almost 95.4% is present with the public itself, and rest of all you can see others are only having the major holding. So no promoter holding is present. So FIS holding also, you see minute FIS holding is present, as well as other institutions as well. Okay, so major is present with the public. So okay, next when we see the volume analysis, so what you can see in the volume analysis, so you can see on 4th December 2020, so you can see a spike was seen in the traded quantity. So as usual, so earlier also spike was there in the traded quantity, because whenever any stock is giving 10%, 15% or 20% movement, it is obvious that even the traded quantity increases, because profit booking happens, again they start pumping the stock, again profit booking happens, so it remains in that particular region, it takes a break and again it tries to move up. So no stock gives continuous upward movement. So you need to understand patience is required. Okay, so you can see combined delivery percentage is almost around 38%. Okay, if we see the returns that it has reported, so you can see returns wise, you are seeing in 1 week it has given 33% returns. So you can see 1 week itself 33% returns, 1 month 80% returns, 3 months 195, and you can see 1 year 4 times. Okay, your investment. So for 34.21%, roughly you can see how much returns it has given. Okay, you're understanding, right? So compounding happens like this. So 2000 also is a matter. Okay, investing 10,000, 15,000. So one thing when you're investing in any stock, peace of mind is very important. So when you invest in any stock, let's say 10,000, so will you have that peace of mind? So definitely you won't have that peace of mind, because you will be thinking about that stock that I've invested heavy quantity. So if it falls, will I lose that money? So that peace of mind will not be available. But if you invest 2,000, 1,000, so it's a normal. So that is not a matter. If you think that 2,000 is not a matter because we waste so much of money, so putting in a penny stock 1,000, 2,000 with peace of mind will give you great returns. That is what is called investing with compounding. So that is what I told in earlier videos. So returns wise, we have seen this particular stock has given very good returns. So that is not a big deal. So entering at right point of time and taking the profits is also very important. So now we'll discuss the level. So people who are interested in investing, at which level they can focus. So okay, another important thing, the indicators which we discussed. So you can see money flow index and RSI, they are in mid range. So money flow index is mid range, so RSI little bit of strength, over strength has been shown. So generally we see 510, this particular stock is showing little bit of over strength. So when profit booking happens, definitely enter with good quantity. So we'll discuss the level where we can enter, and also target I will discuss in the next slide. So don't only focus on one stock. We have discussed very good stock, whether it may be CG Power, we have discussed about Adani Green, Affle India. So many stocks have given good returns. Magma Fincorp. So these are the stocks which have doubled from the levels that we have discussed. So keep on telling that, watch the video till the end and also watch the levels carefully. Try to understand the concept, then only you can earn good returns. Okay, so now we'll go to the technical charts and we'll see what are the supports and resistances. Okay, so we are back on to the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart of Subex. So you can see currently it is near 30.65 and almost 8.14 positive movement was seen. So what you can see on technical chart, so whenever it is having a movement, consequently 3 to 4 days, you can say 3 to 4 or maximum 6 days, it is showing some negative movement. So you can see 3 to 4 days, and here you can see almost 5 days, again 4 days negative movement was seen. So today that is on December 4th as well. So when consecutive uptrend was seen, it has tried to take some correction, but again the normal volume has pumped up. But what you can understand here, so money flow index has dropped little bit. Okay, so money flow index has dropped little bit. It implies that so little bit of volume has increased, but money flow index is showing that little bit of correction was seen. So that is why we have seen some wick in the chart as well. Okay, if you want to enter, at which level you can enter, so that also we'll see. So the important level, so you can see clearly I'm marking here, so 24. Okay, so 24 is the best entry. So if you get a chance, I'm telling, if you get a chance only, this is the support where we can have a entry. So 24 as well as 25 if you get a chance. So after that, what can be the next targets? Definitely it will try to go to 35 as well as 40 rupees levels. Okay, so near term targets will be 35 to 40 in the near term. Okay, so after the correction happens, again it will start moving up. So remember one thing, so as usual, every video I told in CG Power video, Adani Green video, I told about Morpin video, Markson's video, every time I tell, so stock does not go in a continuously upward journey. It halts for certain time and again it retraces, again it moves up. Okay, so this particular stock also, if it retraces, only enter with I say minimum quantity and rest hold for the long term. Don't do again averaging 5k, 6k, 10k. Don't put entire investment. Just 2 to 3 times is more than enough. If you are willing to invest 1000 at first time, second time also 1000, third time 1000, finish. Again 2000, more than enough. Don't put 5, again 5, again 5. So that is, we can say, over expectations that you're expecting. So that is not investing. It comes again into a sort of confusion will happen. Okay, try to understand that. So further, if you have any doubts, do mention in the comment section, so I'll clarify each and every doubt. So watch previous videos also, we have discussed some good stocks. So Adani Power is the previous video that we have discussed. So further, if you have any doubts, you can join the Telegram group as well. So this is all about Subex. So until then, take care, bye bye.